Hello, welcome to AB Lifetime, channel on transpersonal psychology. Today I am in Upper Manhattan, West Side, with Dr. Tian Dayton. Hello, Tian.
Hello, Anna.
I'm very
Nice
happy to see you.
I'm glad you're here.
And we are talking today about how to use psychodrama in work with trauma and addiction. I feel like here it's 6 years old. I miss my friends in Washington, D.C. I miss my kindergarten there. I was planning to go to school there. I didn't plan to come here. You didn't tell me anything that we're coming here. We just once packed everything and just moved back. Not back. We moved to Soviet Union. I don't want to be here.
I want to kiss you.
I want to
hug
kiss
you. You're here with me.
You're here with me.
Oh, my baby.
I got a present with this wonderful book. I got United States passport and Welcome to America from Tian Dayton. We decided to do a little trauma timeline.
What you do is essentially take a piece of paper like this, or a long piece of paper, whatever you're working with, and put a line at the bottom.
Okay.
And put it starting with 0 and then your current age.
Okay. I'm almost 45, 44.
And then 5-year intervals.
Okay. 5-year intervals.
So if you look at it, it's along the length of the bottom, 5-year intervals. And then what I ask people to do is just jot down moments in your life when you felt you know, or you were traumatized, or something happened that was painful, or whatever in your life feels significant in terms of trauma. Just write down along your timeline.
And it could be several moments, right?
Oh yes.
Okay.
As many as occur to you.
Okay. Okay. I will do for this these purposes of educational.
Yeah.
Right now, I will do.
Okay.
I will do 1. I already did 2. Sorry.
Write the 1 or 2 that you
Okay.
do, and just write them out. Actually, so.
Oh, just write the what was happening.
Just write parents' divorce, or whatever
Okay.
it was.
Okay.
Okay. So then we have. I think it's easiest to do this on note cards. You write 0. I usually prepare this ahead, but that kind of thing.
Like every 5 years also. Okay.
5, 10. 15, 20, 25, 30. You're easy because you're only 45.
Yes.
So, may I use that? And so I
Yes.
use this as a bit of a map, the same way I would use the
Yes.
social
Okay.
atom.
Yes.
And I would just say where
Oops. Sorry.
that's it. Where do you feel you have something to say?
Well, I feel like here it's 6 years old.
What's going on here?
Oh, it's going on extension in my shoulders. So it is the age, it's 1980. It's the age when my parents and I returned to Soviet Union from America.
Okay.
And I loved it here, and I didn't like it there.
So, yeah. I mean, so the options are, do you want to do a little role play with yourself at that moment, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
We could, I always keep a child's chair in my office.
Oh.
know that. So, what would you like to say to yourself at 6?
Oh, I feel very sad for you, and I feel like tears coming. I just want to give you hope, because you will return to the US and you will live here. It just will take a lot of time.
Talk to the part of yourself right now. Just talk right to yourself.
Oh, thank you. I know it's like you feel lost, anxious. Probably you feel like the life is over at 6. Here you are as an adult, and
That's a reverse roles. Reverse roles. Can you
Yes.
just perch on that chair? a little bit?
yes,
Okay.
yes, I can.
Oops. So
Like this.
So, I know you. The last line was, I know you feel probably your life is over at 6. What do you want to say to the?
Oh. I don't like it here. I want to return back.
I don't know what to say to you. I just don't like it. I feel when I'm here, I just feel.
I feel lost and abandoned.
I feel abandoned by.
I feel abandoned by parents.
all
I
the-
don't know, something there was like I felt safe. I felt safe even by myself, but here I feel lonely, and
I feel it in my body. I can feel it already in my neck and my shoulders.
Yeah.
Correct that if it's wrong.
yeah, I feel huge tension in my shoulders.
Feel
I
abandoned.
feel like this.
Yeah, I feel abandoned even by my parents, even though they're here. Yes?
I feel abandoned. Yeah.
So maybe if your mother or your one parent more than the other, or the same?
Yeah, I feel I didn't feel my father too much, but there where you are, I felt like I do not have desperate need of my parents, and even though my father wasn't presented there, they're in America. I felt safe there. But right now, here in Soviet Union, I feel like nobody take care of me. My mom a little bit maybe, but mostly I feel like I'm just by myself.
What would you, if your mother were sitting there, what would you like to say to her?
I need your help.
Reverse roles.
I'm mother here.
Talking to the 6-year-old. Your 6-year-old daughter. What's her name?
My name is Luba.
Luba?
Yes.
So Luba, your daughter has brought you here for some reason. She talks about feeling abandoned by you here in Russia, but she didn't feel that with you in America. She doesn't feel safe here. Do you have any idea why that is?
I think I'm not that good of a parent, just between us.
Just
Yes.
Okay, we won't.
And I think even in America, I'm the same there. Or maybe no. In Soviet Union, I think I'm so anxious in Soviet Union myself about something that I cannot take. I just generally cannot take care of my child 100%. But in Soviet Union, there is something happening that I cannot take care of you fully.
What's going on with you, Luba, that it's hard for you to take care of your daughter here in the Soviet Union? Is it hard to talk about?
No, it's not hard. I kind of don't have, I want to tell everybody that I'm a great parent, but reality is that I'm not. And I just don't care of her. And I'm just busy with all my stuff. I'm anxious about my husband. I'm anxious about our life here. It's a big switch. I like Soviet Union and I'm Soviet, but it's a big switch from America, where you have everything in the stores and everything, and right here, right now in Soviet Union, it's just difficult life. And I'm focused on my own stuff, and I cannot switch my focus from myself to her.
But when you were in America, were you more able to spend time with her?
I think it was just a little bit, just a little bit. I think you felt better there because, I don't know, you were born there and you felt good there and safe. I wasn't that present for you much more. I was the same. But something helped there, like nature and the environment helped you, because I'm the same in almost the same in Soviet Union. But you, maybe because it's not your motherland, that's why you don't feel good there.
And reverse roles. To the child, so last line, maybe it's not your motherland, so you don't feel good there, because I think I'm the same both places.
Yeah, I do feel like that, and I don't feel presence of your father anywhere. It's just in America I love to be there, and I didn't need the like almost didn't need parents. It was just so nice there, and I love to be there.
I want to tell you what the parts I miss. I want to be specific. This is what I miss. I miss my friends in Washington D.C. I miss my kindergarten there. I was planning to go to school there. I didn't plan to come here. You didn't tell me anything that we're coming here. We just once packed everything and just moved back. Not back. We moved to Soviet Union. I don't want to be here. I don't know anybody here. You don't help me with my adaptation in new place. It's new place for me. I do not know anybody here, and it's very stressful. I have to go with Soviet kids to kindergarten. They're stealing everything from me. Like they think that I'm like cool. I don't know, and I feel completely abandoned because I have to deal with this as an adult, and I'm 6 years old. But somehow I think I have to deal with this as an adult. I had to leave my 6-year-old in America because when I'm here, for some reason, I feel I have to be an adult in Russia.
Yeah, I feel like I'm 6 years old, but somewhere inside I feel like I'm 30 at 6 years old.
I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I have to. I'm not sure why I have to deal with this and figure out everything with me. And actually, I have in kindergarten. I mean, they have all their rules, and I have to deal with that as an adult. Like I have to sleep, I have to eat, I have to. As an adult figure, I have to talk with the teachers there and explain, excuse me, I don't want to do that or something. I would like to have you as an adult figure in my life to explain everybody, and that somehow help me to get
This is shocking. This is shocking for me.
It's shocking for me.
And nobody's explaining it. I feel like I left my childhood in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, I feel like I left my childhood, and I feel like almost like I have to go to work or something like that to go to this kindergarten and deal with all that stuff.
This feels like going to war almost, going to kindergarten. It doesn't feel the way my kindergarten in Washington, D.C. They were all nice. I knew the rules. I had my friends. And here, everything's different. I'm an American kid, and I'm suddenly in this very different world, being told all these rules?
I'm kind of even lost because my first language is Russian. I feel like I'm partially American and I'm partially not. I'm not there and not here. I'm like somewhere lost in between, and I miss very much Washington. Yes, I think I belong there, and I for some reasons I have to, because you decided or somebody decided, like I have to deal with this because somebody decided, and I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be with you in Russia.
I don't want to be with you in Russia. I would prefer to go there by myself.
Not only do I not want to be with you here in Russia, I'd rather go by myself without you at 6 to America. That's how much more comfortable I was in Washington, D.C. I feel like this life here doesn't work for me at all. Correct that if it's wrong.
This life doesn't work for me at all. I already, at 6 years old, I already planned everything there, and I would prefer, if I would have a chance, I would prefer to go there by myself without you parents, and I it doesn't matter for me you are here or not, because you are not participating in my life. So I would prefer to have this life without you there.
I feel so on my own here. I feel so on my own.
I feel so on my own.
And like part of me is lost in the middle. There's an American me and a Russian me, and then there's the lost me. Correct that if it's wrong.
It feels like there is actually part of me lost in between, like in the airplane. Yeah.
Could we talk to that part of you?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Would you like to talk to that part of you from 6 years old, or from yourself as an adult?
Oh, that's interesting about this lost part. I never thought about this. So I'm here, adult self.
Okay. Let's where's that part of you sitting? Where's that lost part? Or standing, or doing crouching, whatever.
It's actually, we in Soviet Union we had very funny comedy about Italians coming to Soviet Union, and one guy lost his passport and he actually had to fly between countries all the time. Soviet Union, Italy, Soviet Union, Italy, and he started to get beard, and that's what it reminds me. Yeah, lost and
I feel like I am lost without my passport, and I'm stuck in a plane flying back and forth.
Yeah,
I
Soviet
can't land
Union,
anywhere.
New York.
I have no passport for. Yeah, part of yeah.
Yeah, and that part is will be.
And if it's moving that part, that's fine too.
It will be just some seat in the airplane right here. It's the seat in economy class.
Economy class seat in a airplane that's perpetually in motion. Yes.
For sure not business class. It's like
not business class.
Okay, 30 years of flying.
And the passport is where? Lost somewhere in the passport?
I'm not. So in the comedy, guy lost his passport. I think this is Anna, who started to fly at 6 years old and was stuck in the airplane. In passport, she never even received the passport. Passport is somewhere in the embassy. American passport. I don't know about Soviet passport. So she's there, stuck in the airplane. I feel you, Anna, lost part of me, and you are the same age like me. So we are the same age. I'm the one who is here in New York by Central Park, and you are in airplane, still flying since 6 years old, in the airplane between New York and Moscow, Russia. It's from one side, it's very funny because it's like wow, and from one side, another side, it's very sad. I feel very sad for you. Yeah, something
That
here.
part of you had a voice.
Yeah, it's
what
like-
would it say to her?
It's tears right here. It's tears. I'm. Just come here. I will take care of your passport. Come.
Reverse roles. Just come here. I will take care of your passport.
I feel like I would like to. It feels like something is holding me here in this airplane. I think I could have stepped away a long time ago. It's just something holding me here.
Yeah, I don't know what it is exactly. Just something holding me.
Some sort of fear, probably. Some sort of fear holding me here.
Talk to the part of you who's over there saying, come. I'm just here, but I'm afraid to come there. Correct that if it's wrong.
From one side, I feel like I'm afraid. From other side, I just need to do this. I think I have enough energy. I just wanna go.
And as you move, just soliloquize as you walk.
It feels like, yes, there was something what was holding me, but I have enough strength and energy right now to just not think about that and just do it.
So I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, I can do it.
I'm doing it.
Yes, I am doing it right now.
doing it
Here
right
I am.
Here I am.
Yes.
Here I am.
In America without the passport, but
Yeah.
I know that I will take care of that.
Okay, reverse roles and talk back to your, well, you're no longer there. So
Uh-huh.
talk to yourself right here.
Oh, that's nice. I feel like this. That's
I've been waiting for you.
yes, I've been waiting for you. Wow, it's like unbelievable because it's my lost piece, and it feels like, oh my God. Wow. It was very good.
I want to kiss you.
I wanna
hug
kiss
you.
you.
You're here with me.
You're here with me. Oh,
My baby. My baby. My baby.
Oh.
My and myself. My inner
Yes,
being.
myself.
You're with me now, where you
You are-
belong.
You are with me. Oh, it feels so much. Oh my God, I feel so much like stronger, and like I was missing this part.
I was missing this part.
I was missing you. I was missing this part. Oh, that's so good.
That's so good.
That's very good.
I could stand here forever.
Yes, I could stand here forever. Oh, that's so nice. Oh.
We don't even need words.
Yeah, I don't need words. I feel complete right now. I feel whole, the whole self. And I feel, I feel stable, more like stable and heavier.
From this place, is there anything you want to say to the 6-year-old part of you? Now that you've got all of you?
I love you, and I love you. Just everything is going to be how it's supposed to be. Don't worry. I'm here for you.
Reverse roles. You can bring this.
Oh.
You can reverse with this part of yourself
Oh.
now, if you want to.
Yes, I didn't know that I can.
You never have to let go. I love you, and I'm here. Everything is going to be the way it's supposed to be.
Well, it's a little bit scary, but I expect a big, fun journey.
I expect a big fun journey. I'm on the journey.
I'm on the journey. Yes, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
It is fun.
It is fun.
Is that accurate?
It's fun and something, it's fun and there is some sort of like it's fun like in maybe sarcastic way, but I know that I'm strong enough to
Are you seeing? Is the 6-year-old now? You don't have to be. You can move out if you're not. If you're finished.
I think I was a couple of seconds not 6 years old, but right now I am 6 years old. I'm a little bit afraid, but I know you're here for me, and I know it's going to be fun. Even though I know I'm 6 years old and I'm a little bit scared.
Where do you want to be vis-a-vis this older person, the older part of you?
I want you to be in my mind.
I want you to be in my mind.
Yeah, I want just to have a connection with you all the time.
Yeah. Reverse roles. I want to have a connection with you all the time.
I am here for you all the time. I feel like my back is straightening.
Yeah.
I'm here for you all the time. It feels like I want you to come here too.
Go and get her.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come.
So, I'll use another pillow, like, I will do like this. My babies.
My babies.
Yes. It feels very good right now. I don't even have any words.
It feels.
Yeah, it just feels very good.
May I welcome you to America?
Oh, my passport! Yay! American passport! Oh my god! Thank you so much. I feel like I'm like with this part and with this like my things.
I'm all here.
Yes, I'm all here and
All
I'm not
here.
Yes, I'm all here and I'm not giving these parts anywhere. Include passport. I'm just holding them all together.
Forevermore.
Forevermore. Yeah, it's so important for me.
So,
Can I hug you?
yeah.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
This is, I'll just decode this for the people watching.
Mm-hmm.
This serves as a way to focus and warm up to the work, right?
Uh-huh.
And that when you do trauma work, I find the time to do it, and really the only time to do it, is when the warm up is right here.
Ah.
And I think that's my preference, because if the warm up is right here, the work is very short.
Right.
Because you're already 2/3 of the way there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I use the whole RTR, as doing the first 2/3 or half of the work. And then when the warm up is right there, I just make it personal, right?
Uh-huh.
Then you do the personal part of the work.
Uh-huh.
And that way it's so much less wear and tear on the protagonist. And I just go listen and follow is the position of the director. We did a lot of role work, and that was okay for you because you're good at psychodrama, psychodrama.
Yeah.
It wasn't confusing for you.
Yes.
That could have been confusing for somebody who
Right.
doesn't know what
Yes.
you know.
Uh-huh.
And maybe we wouldn't have pulled out as many roles.
Mm-hmm.
However, why did we pull those roles out? Because one of them was already there. You were working with the 6-year-old.
Yeah.
And that's where your mind went, and it's where you wanted to go.
Uh-huh.
And I always have a little chair for the child part.
Yes. Oh,
It helps to focus it.
Yes.
It's sweet.
Oh, yeah.
And so that was the obvious choice, right? We couldn't have done this drama without talking to that part of you.
Mm-hmm.
And you were very, it was very interesting. But mostly it's slow, and I listened. Slow, and I listened. And then it came, I think, your mother, right? Your parents, and then your mother. So it seemed to me we need to let you talk to that very important part of this drama.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, as you talked to your mother, more came out. This notion that not only do I feel abandoned, but I want to go back by myself.
Yeah.
I feel less alone by myself in the right place than I feel with you in the wrong place. It's a very deep. So how I read that is a very deep split in your past, right? I mean, that's a shocking moment.
Oh yeah.
To feel that way. And you're obviously fine, so it's not like I'm worried about you just falling apart. It's just more gathering that piece up. How do we do that, given that you're focusing right there, you know? So letting the part, you gave it, you handed it right, the listening and the follow, you handed everything right there. I feel like a part of me is lost, was how you first introduced that part of you. There's a part, so that was a choice point. There's a part of me that's Russian, there's a part of me that's American, there's a part of me that's lost. So I listened more. Do we need those 3 parts? I don't know. But then when we reversed roles, your comedy, the protagonists just come up with their own solutions.
Right.
That was hilarious. And it was the perfect image is this.
Yes.
Is the beard growing and the, I mean, always in the airplane without a passport. And that symbol of no passport, that's why I wanted to bring it back in, because it was such a symbolic thing in your mind. That he had no passport. He was just stuck on the plane. And that part of you feels stuck on the plane with no passport.
Yes.
So then we could bring in only that part. We didn't have to do, in my judgment, the Russian. Not that would have been wrong to do, but we didn't have to. The Russian, the American, and the lost part, because you made that lost part so alive, and to not go there would have been, what a waste. It was so complete for you. It held so much. I mean, you got the right scene. So then it becomes easy to just talk to that part of you that's forever on the airplane, and you knew the seat and you knew everything. And the passport wasn't with you, it was in the embassy. And so you were able to do a lot in a short time with that part. And then reversing you back, and then you wanted to bring that part with you, so we could do a little soliloquy, and that's what you wanted, and then we could conceptualize it, and then there again, lots of silence and quiet, and just letting you feel what that felt like. You really didn't want words, and I was asking for them a little bit, just but I wouldn't have needed to. It was so complete for you, and you indicated that by I feel this, and I'm so much more relaxed, I'm standing taller. You gave me all the information I needed to know, to just stand by and watch. And then there was we couldn't just leave this little part without addressing this part. Your mother we could talk to another time. You know what I mean? But the drama was in this integration. And I mean, not that it would have been wrong to talk to her, but it was so much happening here. So we needed to go here, talk, and I of course had in mind a hope that you would want that part to come with you, but I didn't want to tell you what to do. So, but you came to it. I'm not sure what I'd have done if you had never come to it. I might. That's why I was saying, where do you want this part vis-a-vis you? I was sort of giving a hint that they didn't have to stay there, because these parts in trauma get stuck where they are. They just get stuck and they stay there. So if we can, pull them forward a little bit, which you just did spontaneously. So you did your own work,
I did.
and it's yours,
I did.
and you will carry it with you. And then, as I say, the passport, I could myself.
Oh my
But
god.
but I wouldn't have done that normally.
Oh my god.
I just thought it would be fun.
Oh, that was so good. Yes, with passport and everything.
I was thinking that it would be important or helpful for you to know that I don't know Anna. Anna came to a workshop I did in Florida, but I don't. You remember that, but I don't remember that. So I wasn't knowing your story. Right?
Yes.
And for my purposes, we're getting to know each other here. And it helps that you were at that workshop because you feel comfortable with me.
Yes. And oops.
But
So I got here from Tian. I also am so happy because I got a present with this wonderful book. I got United States passport and welcome to America from Tian Dayton. I'm so happy.
And that's the rule I broke, the psychodramatic rule I broke because it was fun. But not knowing you, so not knowing your story. In a way, I approach every protagonist like this, even if I know them well, because I don't know what you're going to come up with. So I think this is the key to leave everybody with, is we don't know the inner world of the person we're working with. I've been married for 45 years. There are parts of I would work the same with my husband. I mean, obviously I'd be informed because I know all the characters in his life and produced a couple of, but I wouldn't presume to know what he would need to work on. I would listen and follow. I would watch, I would observe, I would work on what came on the stage. It's a sacred space, the stage.
Yeah.
And I think that's something Zerka teaches too, but I think we need to see, Zerka talks about the stage being her altar. And it is an altar on which there's a greater presence than either one of us. And trust that guiding energy and trust what comes up, because that's what you're meant to work with. And I'm just here meant to keep it safe and moving. And that takes the skill and the experience and the training and so forth. But that's all I'm here to do. I'm not here to tell you who to be or what to be.
Yeah.
I'm here to see who you are. So
Thank you.
there we go.
Yeah, it's very meaningful. Everything today is just a very meaningful moment. Thank you for this little processing. It's wonderful, and I think it's very important for all psychodramatists who are watching.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right. Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste.